I filed for divorce at 32 because my husband forgot our anniversary 3 years in a row. By the third year, I was done. Year 1, he fell asleep on the couch. Year 2, he brought home sad grocery store flowers after I'd already spent an hour crying. Year 3, he worked late and didn't even realize what day it was until I was packing my bags. Everyone told me I deserved better. My friends, my mom, even my therapist suggested we just wanted different things. I remember serving him the papers on a Saturday morning. He was in the garage, covered in wood shavings, building our daughter a treehouse. He didn't fight me. He just nodded, put down his drill, and asked how we should tell our daughter so she wouldn't be scared. For 2 years, I convinced myself I was thriving. I got a promotion, lost weight, and dated men who always remembered to make reservations. I thought I had finally found what I was missing. Then, last month, I dropped our daughter off at his new house. A woman named Stephanie answered the door wearing a flour-dusted apron. She welcomed me in, saying they were celebrating his recent promotion. Inside, the house was filled with homemade banners and glitter. My daughter ran up to me in a party hat, bragging about how she helped Stephanie decorate. But what caught my eye was a small, handmade wooden box on the mantel. It was a memory box. Carved into the lid were dates: their first date, their first trip, even the date of our daughter's first sleepover at the new house. Stephanie told me they add something to it every single month to make sure they never forget a milestone. As I watched my ex-husband walk in with a stack of plates, our eyes met. There was no anger, just a painful clarity. He wasn't a man who was incapable of remembering dates. He was a man who needed a partner who helped him value them. I left him because he forgot the past, but she stayed and helped him build a future worth remembering. As I drove home alone, listening to my daughter talk about how happy her dad seemed, I realized the problem was never his memory. The problem was that I was waiting for him to prove his love while she was busy practicing it with him. I got exactly what I asked for: a life where no one forgets my anniversary. But standing in that living room, I realized I'd traded a builder for a calendar, and I've never felt more alone.